Hey, everybody. It's KickAss Kylie. I hope you are having a super smiley, sensational day. Happy hump day. So if you are here live, say g'day. Give me a heart, smash the heart button and give me a hashtag live in the comments, please. And let me know where in the world you are watching from. So, oh my goodness, I love hump day. I don't know why. There's just something like really cool about Wednesday. So if you love hump day, give me some hearts in the comments. If you don't, give me some sad faces or give me some camels for hump day. Oh my goodness. So as you all know, I have been going live each day and sharing the step-by-step success system to be able to scale your business on social media without being salesy or spammy. So today, the next step is all about attraction marketing. So this is your kick-ass guide to creating irresistible posts to attract your dream tribe to build your business online. How cool is that? So first and foremost, attraction marketing is a relatively new thing. Most people don't know what it is or understand how to do it. And typically there's post and hope because you don't know what you're posting, or, you just hope and pray that it's going to work. And then there's other people who are like stuck in that over-analysis by paralysis, and they're too scared to post because they're terrified about what other people think. So essentially, this live is to give you the do's and don'ts of what to post so that you can scale your business with ease and grace in literally minutes a day, and have your people reach out to you asking about your product or business. Sound good? Okay. So if you know of anyone who has a business, is a coach, a solopreneur, a small business owner, or a network marketer who wants to learn how to do this, please share this video with them. All right, so let's dive in. So first and foremost, I want to talk about the fatal mistake that nearly all people make in the beginning and how to avoid it. And what is that mistake? It's constantly spamming people on your profile about your business, your product, or your service. Because at the end of the day, social media is all about being social, and we don't want your channel to look like an infomercial. That is the quickest way to drive people away. So you're probably thinking, well, that's great. So what do I do? So we call it the movie preview method. And it's about creating curiosity. Your social media pages are there. They're designed for you to be social, to show up, to add value, but to build the relationship. And my last step 4, was all about how to build relationships online, because people buy from people who they know, love, and trust. And what I'm doing with you right now, live video, is the number one way for you to do that. And you're basically going to plant little seeds and create curiosity. I know if anyone follows me, they all know that I have a travel business, right? And we basically help people save a bucket load as they check off their bucket list. But I just create curiosity with that. And people reach out to me all the time. Oh my gosh, you're on another trip. Like next month, I'm off to Mexico on a free trip that I won, I earned. And people are like, how are you doing this? Oh my gosh, you're on another trip. You just got back from Hawaii. You've been in Punta Cana. But every single one of my posts aren't about travel, right? So what creates curiosity? So it's like if you think about a movie, you know how you see the movie trailer and you just get like that little bit of information, and what happens is our brain wants to know more. You want to know, like, oh my gosh, like what happens next, or what's the rest of the story? And our brain needs to fill in the blanks. So when I say to you, like, this is step 5 in this series of how to build a business online, if you haven't watched the other steps already, your brain's like, oh my gosh, what was step 1, 2, 3, and 4? I need to watch those videos. And at the end of this, I'm going to share with you video number 6, which is the next one in the series. I'll tell you now, the next step is online tools. I'm going to teach you in the next video how to leverage your time and shine like a pro online with these amazing online tools. Like, that's just going to be amazing, right? So now your brain, I've created that curiosity, I've planted the seed. Your brain goes, oh my gosh, I want to know what that is. So when you're creating curiosity posts, when you're sharing content on social media, there's a few things that we want to do. So first and foremost, you want to be intentional. So when you're actually doing a post, like what's the intention behind that post? Why are you sharing that? Is it relevant to your niche or your target audience? Are you adding value in some way? So your posts should do one or more of the following. They should educate or add value. They should entertain. Like if you guys have followed me on social media for a bit, like especially this week, oh my gosh, like I've done a post about running out of milk. I've done a post about like when you put a load of washing on and then you forget to hang it out. So the next day you have to re-put it on. Like my record is 5 times. I've put a load of washing through 5 times before I've actually hung it out. I thought it was just me. I shared that because I thought it was funny and entertaining. Apparently it's a thing. Entertaining, like, I'm single. I've been on online dating apps on and off. And I shared that one day and people like were reaching out to me going, oh my gosh, that was hilarious. So entertaining, like be someone who's entertaining. The other thing is empowering. I love to share stuff that's empowering. So many people are dealing with stuff these days, and you yourself have overcome things in your life. Share that stuff. Have the courage to be real and raw and authentic and vulnerable and connect with people and empower them that no matter what situation they're in, whatever that problem is, that you can help them to be able to move forward. We also want engagement. So some posts, are designed to just get like heaps of comments just to boost the algorithm. But again, we don't want to just do that for the sake of doing that. We want to still link it back into, is it educational? Is it entertaining? Is it empowering? Is it fun? Does it add value? Does it inspire in some way? Now, we also might want to be collecting data or information to be able to make an impact with that info. So asking questions, this or that, as market research kind of questions, but again, doing it in a fun, interactive, engaging kind of a social way. Another thing for me is I love to inspire other people. So what can you share that's inspiring? I know a lot of people love to share inspirational quotes. I love to be able to share inspirational stories. From a sales and marketing perspective, facts tell, stories sell. People love stories. That's why we watch TV and movies and read books. So stories are a really great, impactful way to be able to promote your business. And it could literally be a shout out to acknowledge someone else for the success that they've created, which by default is actually going to help you. Another one that I love is if you do a training or if you read a book, you learn something new, share that. For our own personal development, there's 3 steps to growth. There's study, practice, teach. So you study something. So right now you're studying social media, watching this video. The next step is then you implement what I'm teaching you. Then the 3rd step is you then go teach it to other people. And that's how you get mastery, study, practice, teach. So that could be one of your posting pillars that you actually teach and inspire other people through sharing that knowledge that you've just learned. Another one is showing that you care, reaching out. Hey, I did a post the other day and it was, if you're reading this, I just wanted to let you know that you're freaking amazing. Have an amazing day or something like that. Do you know, I had so many people comment on that post and reach back out to me because I was actually showing up and showing that I care. But again, it has to come from the heart. It has to be real and authentic. And I think so many people get so caught up in, oh my gosh, I've got to do a post to sell my business. No, just be you. Just be a normal human that cares and you want to help people, because at the end of the day, sales and marketing is actually having a conversation where you're joining the conversation that your people are having in their heads to take them from where they are to the next step to where they want to be, to overcome that painful problem, to achieve what it is that they want. Now, the other thing when it comes to social media is you want to show your support. If you want engagement on your posts, 10 minutes a day, I set my timer, jump online, go into newsfeed and actually like and comment on other people's posts, because you've got to give to get, right? So law of reciprocity. The more you show up and care about your people and show support for others, the more that'll happen back to you. And the last thing is we also want to, not all the time, but sometimes have a call to action. Hey, get in my inbox and let's have a conversation. Invite people to have a conversation with you. in one of the future videos, I'm going to talk about the money is in Messenger, of actually getting people off of Facebook and having a heart-to-heart conversation where you can really, get to know what someone's dealing with and how you can actually help them. But that's in a future video. This one, we're talking about attraction marketing, which is how to attract those leads. So I know that I covered this in the branding video, and I've talked a little bit about it in the niche video, but you want to be really clear on what are those 5 passion topics that you're going to share about, because that becomes part of your posting formula that I'm going to share with you in just a moment. So, for example, one of my hot passion topics clearly is travel. Another one is social media or business coaching. I love to be able to help people in the business space. I've been a business coach for over 20 years. I've been self-employed for over 30 years. I know some stuff about that. I also love the water. Like, I'm a mermaid. I love the ocean. I'm a skipper. So I love to be able to share my mermaidy posts, right? And that also is about lifestyle and freedom and doing what you love. Now, I'm also a mum. Single mum. I share single mum stuff. The struggle is real of running out of milk, of, running out of toilet paper because the kids used the last one and didn't tell you. I'm also a dog mum, so I share some dog mum stuff. I bought a house. I'm doing renovations and gardening. So lifestyle kind of posts. So notice out of all those 5 passion topics that I've just shared though, and health is another one. I'm going to the gym very soon. Another one, only one of those is actually business. Yes, my product is travel, but travel is a fun conversation that people are already having on social media anyway. So what you want to do is make sure that you are adding value, because the better value you add, the more engagement you have. And the more engagement, which is likes, comments, and shares, the more engagement you have, the algorithm will look at your profile and go, oh, you're getting good engagement. I'm going to boost you and show you to more people. And then you actually have a bigger audience and you get to attract more people. So it's really important that you are intentional when it comes to what it is that you share. Honestly, some of the posts I see people, like, if I see one more time, if you're reading this, congratulations, you've survived the cull. I've just, deleted however many Facebook people. Like, what are we, back in school? Like, it's like school bullying. Like, I hate that post. It's horrible. It makes me feel horrible. So before you post, like, ask yourself, how is this going to make people feel? Is it going to make them feel great, or is it going to make them feel like shit? Are we adding value, or, is this all about me, right? So attraction marketing is all about generating leads. So what is a lead? Well, a lead is someone who actually likes or reacts your post. It's someone who shares your post. It's someone who comments on your post. So if someone actually likes or comments or shares your post, that's like them raising their hand to say, hey, I like this content. I'm interested in learning more. So if that happens, that's then your invite to get into Messenger and start a conversation. So for example, and I'm just going to have a look. I've got my little iPad over here because I actually can't see my screen. Susie's online. Hey, Susie. So I'm giving Susie a shout out. I could then, after this live video, jump into my Messenger, and I can literally do this live with you guys now. So if I jump over here to Susie, I love doing these live things. So then I'm just going to hit my little button to record an audio. Susie, hello, beautiful lady. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for jumping on my live today. So awesome. And hey, let me know, I'm really curious, what did you like the most? Could literally be something like that, right? Or let's just say Susie has actually liked my post. Hey, beautiful lady, how are you? I just wanted to say thank you for giving my post about blah, blah, blah some love today. Hey, just curious, were you interested to know some more information, or were you just showing up as a beautiful friend and giving your love and support? I've started a conversation, right? I use those all the time. Anyway, that's a little bit of a future live of, getting people across to Messenger. So what do you post and when? So I actually learned this from my mentors who are like multiple $1 million earners in building their business online. And this was their 15-7 Facebook posting formula, which I absolutely love. So essentially, this is about posting 15 times a week. So just 1 to 2 times a day. because it all adds up. So your posting formula, are you ready? I want you to get ready and write this down. So, and if you want to pop it in the comments, that's fine too. So if we're going to do 15 posts for the week, 10 of those posts have to be about you, your lifestyle, your passion topics, and generic value, not about your business, right? So 10 posts, that's pretty much 2 posts a day, 5 days a week. So that might be walking your dog, going to the gym, hanging out with your kids, doing something fun, where you want to go on holidays. For me, adding value on social media, whatever that looks like for you, 10 passion posts, I like to call them. So then you can do 4 curiosity posts about your product or service. So that's where I would be then doing my posts of, hey, I've just scored a free trip to Mexico. Who wants to come with me? Who would love to learn how you could do a post to Mexico for free? They're some curiosity posts. And then once a week, you get to do a power post, which is a direct promotion promoting your business. Typically, we don't say the company name. I know everyone knows I'm with DreamTrips because I've been with DreamTrips for nearly 9 years. But typically, you don't share the company name because, again, you want to just plant the seed. Remember, it's the movie preview message, and you want people to reach out to you. Now, with all of your posts, you're going to laugh when I say this, less is best. Don't post too many times a day, because if you post lots of posts, guess what? You're competing with your own posts. Facebook statistics, like they show, they're only going to share your post to so many people. So if you post 1 post or you post 10 posts in that time frame, well, they've got to go to the same audience. So you're actually better off to post once or twice a day than 10 times a day, especially when it comes to Facebook. So you'll get less clicks, essentially. So super, super important. But you can then start posting in different ways. You can post, a story or a reel or a normal post. That's okay too. Okay, so I'm going to share some real quick do's and don'ts. So do consistently make new connections and add them to Facebook. I love joining Facebook groups where I know my niche are hanging out. If I see someone that I think looks like someone who's got the same vibe as me, I reach out, add new people to Facebook. You also want to be there for long term. You want to be consistently connecting with the people that you're friends with on Facebook and actually have a conversation with them. Show you care, like send birthday messages. Like that's super important. I actually have an AI bot who sends my birthday messages now. So that's just all done. I don't have to physically do that. But before I had my AI bot, I used to actually do all of my birthday messages every single day myself. Now my little bot does that for me. But it starts a conversation. You also want to create evergreen content. So that's content that can be relevant today, tomorrow, or a month from now, not just relevant to today. And you want to mix it up. Like live video is the absolute best way to promote your business, but also have some videos, have some text posts, have some posts and pictures, mix it up. But most importantly, with your posting, get excited, add value, and actually bring the joy. Make people's day. So we want to inspire them. We want to empower them. We want to educate them. We want to engage with them, and we want to entertain them. So that's super important. So then we have the don'ts. So you don't want to use links in the descriptions of your posts and videos because Facebook will penalize you and they'll show them to less people. Also, don't tag people in your posts without their permission. Oh my goodness. I've actually got mine set up that people can't tag me anymore. So frustrating. Don't add people to groups without their permission first. Facebook have actually now changed it that you can't do that. But nothing worse than being tagged in posts or just willy-nilly added to groups or group chats without actually having a conversation with somebody. It's really rude. Also, don't be negative. Like Facebook is not the place to vent and hang out your dirty laundry. Ring your bestie for that. Have a glass of wine or go for a walk. Way better than, smearing shit on Facebook. It's actually a reflection of you, not the person that you're complaining about. Don't be negative at the end of the day. Do not bash your competitors. Oh my goodness. Stop it. So important. If you have an issue, go direct to that person, right? And stop constantly just over posting about your company. We call it fire hosing. We call it spammy. It's salesy. Like, you want to be social. It's social media. So hopefully that helps. And sell the dream. You can't sell the dream looking like a nightmare. So you want to share and show up as a leader. Show up as the top income earner in your company. Show up as someone who cares and makes a massive impact to the people that you want to serve. We speak to serve. We don't speak to sell. But the more people that you serve, the more money that you're going to make. Okay, so 80% of your posts should be adding value, connecting, not commission-based or business-based. Super, super important. The other thing is, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just be you. Be real. Be raw. Be authentic. Be perfectly imperfect. Oh my gosh. If you've seen some of my posts, you'll be like, oh my gosh, she is like a total crazy woman. Yeah, I am. Because there's so many people trying to be so perfect and polished and professional and pretty and amazing, but that's not real. Most people, it's not even relatable. You know, I've got some beautiful friends who are influencers, and I watch their get ready with me videos on social media, on TikTok, and there's like 5,000 different layers of makeup. Like, I'm exhausted watching the video. I'm like, that is so not me. I'm the plain Jane girl. I'm like, 2-minute makeup, that's it. I'm done. I'm out the door. I'm living my life. I'm not spending, there's nothing wrong with doing your makeup and looking amazing, ladies, but I just got other stuff to do. That's not my number one thing. So you don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. And every master was once a disaster. So just give it a go and start sharing content, and you'll learn and improve as you go. But definitely master live video. A live a day keeps the paychecks coming your way. I'm doing a 21-day live challenge, a live video challenge with my mentor right now. And it's all about, I looked at, okay, what are my strengths? What do I know some stuff about? How could I add value? What's something that my niche need help with? And everyone needs help with how to build their business on social media without being salesy or spammy, which is why I created this 21-day video series, so I could show up and serve. But guess what? There'll be people that watch these videos and go, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Thank you for your help. By the way, what's this travel business that you're doing? And just because I'm showing up to serve, by default, I'm going to have people who join my tribe because I'm showing up as a leader, right? And you can do the same thing. So I have got so many value posts and lifestyle post ideas. I'm not going to run through all of those now. I actually have all of these in my social media success system. But at the end of the day, what I would suggest, find 5 people who you look up to as leaders, follow them, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you see something that looks amazing, put it into your little collection tank. I have notes on my phone. I have an iPhone. I also have a Trello board, link the posts. And that way you can actually get inspiration from other people. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I've got a couple of my mentors who I love their posts. I actually just often go, oh, that was really good. I'm going to save that one for later, or I'll rework it and then post it like in another couple of weeks. So that's super, super important. Okay, so guys, I hope that this has added some value to you today. This is a massive topic. Like, we could unpack and do a 21-day live series just on attraction marketing, but I wanted to just give you a little bit of an insight today. So if you've gotten some value, please smash the heart button. Give me a hashtag value. If you're catching the replay, thank you for being here. And remember, the next video tomorrow, step 6 in this series, I'm actually going to go through some online tools with you to help you leverage your time and shine online. So thank you for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. And guess what? I'm off to the gym now. So KB, I'm now ready. I'll see you soon. All right, guys, see you on the next video. And hey, I challenge you, go live, do a live video, even do a recap of this video, share something of value for your people. You can do it. See you soon.